Welcome to episode 19 of OSRS Mobile and the classic challenge of maxing an entire main account. That's right, we are looking to max out all the skills within old school RuneScape, and kicking us off this episode at level 79 sailing, unlocking Drumstick Isle, and the ability to cut down redwood logs for some cash. But I am trying to push to 87 sailing to unlock Grimstone Isle and the ability to take out frost dragons, as that is going to be a big moneymaker to go ahead and bolster up my account, as I've spent so much in the last couple of months doing the viable skills, which include construction, prayer, herblore. I am definitely looking to get some of that money back. So I'm going to continue the grind this episode with some Fremennik salvaging, only one more level before I can give up doing this boost, and allowing me to finish the grind with only 8 more sailing levels. So let's get it. And the boost is coming to an end. Finally, our second to last level needed for max salvaging. That is 80 sailing, and now I can do Fremennik salvaging, what I've been doing for many hours, but now only 4 more levels, and then I can unlock the mercenary salvaging. So I'm going to push on through 4 more levels without a boost, but then I can go ahead and jack up my XP rates and have a chance to get that ever elusive dragon cannon barrel. I'll see you guys with the next level. I went ahead and moved all the way down eastward of the Northern Ocean above Ungale, where Vorkath's Island is, to get this Fremennik salvaging spot all to myself. I really only ever see 1 or 2 other people here at most. And 81 sailing coming in hot, which is great to see. The XP rates are much better here than doing the AFK double shipwrecks. At least that's what I've noticed. So I'm going to continue pushing and grinding this area. I'll see you guys with the next level. And more proof of playing on mobile. As you can see, my other game, Clash of Clans, is giving me notifications. Yes, somehow I managed to play multiple mobile games, but there it is, 82 sailing, coming in hot. Only a couple more levels until I can get out of the Northern Ocean and find another spot, slightly warmer hopefully, where I can go ahead and continue leveling up, but with mercenary shipwrecks, and specifically unlock the Dragon Cannon Barrel collection log slot, along with a couple other trinkets from Opulent Salvage. So that's really going to bolster up the XP rates, and I'm really looking forward to that, and I can continue boosting once I hit 84. So I will see you guys with 83. And coming in with yet another level, doing everything I can to stay away from Barracuda trials, because on mobile it is very difficult given that we are only 2 weeks into the sailing update. But 83 coming in hot, almost 23, 25 total level, 2 levels away from that milestone, which is nice. But the ever elusive 2350 total world is still quite a ways away. But I'm going to continue the grind 1 more level until I can get out of the Northern Ocean. So looking forward to it. And the last level I've been waiting for about 24 hours now. It's been about a day since I was able to get my last level, but there it is, 84 sailing, and that might not seem like a big achievement, but that allows me to +3 boost to 87 for Merchant Shipwrecks, the highest AFK salvaging method in the game, and I believe you get 190 experience per pull for Opulent Salvage. So I can't wait to test this out and see this new method. We are as far west of Gillinor as you can get. I am just below the Akatl, I think you call it. It's an area that you can't sail through as of right now, and maybe that will change in the future. But due west of Dusk Maw, as well as Alderin, but as far west as you can get, there is a merchant salvaging area over here. I have genuinely found maybe 1 other boat since I've been here, and there it is, 85 sailing. The level's been flying by, which is great. Now I don't have to boost as frequently, and I can relax a little bit more. Each level's going to get more and more AFK up until I get to 87, and that right there is 2325 total level. Another big achievement in the game, as the total level cap is now 2376, a number that I'm still getting used to, and it's going to take me some time. But I'm going to go ahead and continue pushing. Only 2 levels to go until Frost Dragons, baby. Here we are coming in with yet another sailing level. At the time of making this video, it has been about 3.5 weeks since sailing has come out. But at the time I was doing the recording, it was under 2 weeks. So I was actually doing pretty well. When I hit level 82, I believe, there wasn't even a 99 yet. So I was actually doing fairly well during the time of making the video. But there it is, 86 sailing. I'm only 1 level away from getting 87 and doing Frost Dragons. And let me tell you, Frost Dragons make so much money. Again, at least during the time I was recording the video, not when I was editing it as I am currently. But I can finally stop boosting with only 1 level to go, and then I can go ahead and take a long break from salvaging AFK. There it is, 87 sailing. Finally, it is time to go take out some Frost Dragons and make some money. I spent so much on viable skills. I am ready to make back tens of millions of GP, hopefully 100 million. I know at this point a lot of people have been farming Frost Dragons, but there's still money to be made. And darn it, I am going to go out there and make as much money as I can and maybe do some gear upgrades. We'll see. I think my setup is good, but I think there is room for improvement. So let's go ahead and head out and take out some Frost Dragons and make some money. Here we are at Grimstone Isle, finally working on Frost Dragons. This has been a dream of mine to get here. Unfortunately, I am a week late from making hundreds of millions of GP in a matter of minutes. But you know what? I'm still getting drops. I got some nails here. I think they're going for 220k each. So all of these drops are great. The Dragon Metal Sheet is something else that is going for close to 3 mil at the moment. So that's a 1 in 180 drop. At least that's what the wiki states as of right now. There's been nothing official from Jagex, but I'm going to continue grinding. I don't know how long I'm going to be at Frost Dragons, but I'm going to see if the money is good. If the GP per hour is good, I'll continue the grind here. At the end of the day, I'm still getting experience in defense, even though I can get it through Slayer. I'm not wasting experience, and that's the way that I'm going to see it. As long as I'm making money, it is still a maxing series, and there is passive experience not going to waste. So I'm going to continue the grind, see if I can't get something cool, a good drop, maybe a Draconic Visage if I get lucky. So I'll see you guys with an update on my loot. And there it is, a Dragon Metal Sheet. That is the first one there. To the collection log as well. That's going to be a couple mil. I went ahead and switched over to a magic setup. I've seen nothing but magic setups here. Nobody's really doing melee unless they are fully maxed out with Torva and a Dragon Hunter Lance, which is something that I can't really afford at the moment. So I'm going to try this magic setup, see if it gives me more kills per hour, and still work on getting some passive GP and XP. So I'm loving every minute of this. Finished up that trip, I'm going to head over to the GE and see how much this Dragon Metal Sheet is worth right now. Again, I am less than 2 weeks into sailing currently since the update, and this is going for a pretty penny, I believe. Over 2.5 mil per drop. That's not including Dragon Nails or any other loot that I am getting. There's plenty of alchables as well, and I see myself continuing this grind of making GP and passive defense experience, as I might switch back to melee as I continue the Frost Dragon grind and take a break from traditional skilling from sailing. So I'm going to continue taking out some Frost Dragons, and I'll give you guys an update with some more loot and drops. Believe it or not, I am coming in with a defense level at 95 very shortly. I went back to the melee setup. I found a little bit more enjoyment in this. It's definitely still a 95 and 125 combat combat level. I completely forgot that combat level is even a thing at this point. I do have one more combat level to go, and once I get 99 defense, that is going to be yet another skill cape and completely maxed out combat level. I've been dreaming of that since I was a kid. I never thought I would hit 126, and now it is just around the corner. So I'm going to continue the grind, making some money, getting nails and sheets, and I'll see you guys with yet another update, hopefully very soon. Just to think I was going dry here, over 1,000 frost dragons and only 2 sheets, but scratch that, there's my third one. Another couple mil to add to the bank. Stoked about that. 1,000 kills actually went by rather quickly. I'm going to stay here, I think, until the value plummets or I get bored, so whichever one comes first. I have not grinded a single PVM monster in quite some time, since I've been skilling for many months. As you guys can tell on the channel, there has not been a lot of PVM content since my sad TOA first attempt that went awry. But you know what? I'm going to continue the grind here, see how many more thousands of frost dragons I can take out until I get bored or gain another level. So I'm going to continue the grind of making GP, and I will see you guys with the next update. And that brings us to the end of yet another mobile maxing adventure here on OSRS Mobile. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate all the likes, the comments, and those that have subscribed to me. It means the world to me, and I want to show that appreciation via any small token of gratitude that I can provide by thanking you and continuing to show the content here. So I'm coming in with level 97 defense in just a moment, but if there is something that you want to see with sailing or with another skill, if you want me to talk about what I've done to get certain skills to 99 that I already have, please comment down below, let me know, because if there's anything I know, it's that the OSRS grind is real. So if there is anything that I can do to help you out with your skilling grind or with any questions that you have, I'd love to do that. It is something that I truly have a passion for. As you can tell, I'm getting close to maxing, and it is definitely going to be a bittersweet journey once I get there, but I have plenty of content planned for after the maxing series. I got to get there first, and I'm going to continue the Frost Dragon grind, making some serious GP. If you haven't done it yet, please jump into sailing. It's a great update, great addition to the game. There's plenty of content that I haven't explored yet out there. And in addition to that, once you get to 87, grind out Frost Dragons just like me and make some money. Until next time, peace.